Hello and welcome. Here I've got a flight recorder from an RAF Nimrod which records the cockpit audio. It was manufactured in June 2000, so it's roughly 20 years old. So what we're going to do today is take it apart and see if we can power it up. Damaged. Shit design. Well. Not sure what's in there. Tape, hard drive maybe. I'll look at the control boards first. It's very easy to take apart. Oh, the actual recording device is protected. But this comes out as a complete assembly. How was this thing made? Is it just plug-in assemblies? Yeah. Disconnect. Oh, it's already disconnected, is that? In fact, it's broken. Yeah, they just pull out. Just takes a bit of brute force. Oh, you bastards. Don't do that. Oh, wait a minute. They're fastened together. Yeah, them boards are soldered down. Yeah, well, we're hoping I could pull those out and have a look at them. Yep, just needed a bit of brute force. So, what have we got on here? Look, these are CY7C421-65GI. Probably memory chips. See that there? I'll take some high resolution photos of these as well. Yeah. Interesting. That to one side for now. Right. This is going to take some getting out because it's a double-sided board. I'm going to get that out without tearing my fingers to ribbons. Let's try again. That's the next one. Sorry about lighting in here, it's a bit difficult because there's some fairly modern, this unit. It's dates from 2000. I wonder what sort of interface is in there. Sort of comes apart. Some sort of interface board. This is obviously the main board. Got an AM29200 at 20 megahertz is the main controller. Some flash memory. Looks like 512 megabytes flash. Another ROM there. PIC microcontroller. No, it's not. It's not. It's an 8051. So you've got a Philips 8051, an AMD 29200. $512 mega flash. That was at 512k. Another firmware ROM there. So look at that board. Again, I'll take some photos of these boards, put on my blog so you can have a look at them in more detail. I'll try and find out what the chips do. I'll label them up. Yeah. Obviously, if this thing were in a fire, the CPU boards and that wouldn't survive. It's just a recording device that's protected. Right. And here we go. It says there's a power supply. I don't know if that's in focus or not. So we've got fairly generic. Got to figure out what the power pins are and try and power it up. Okay, so I did manage to power it up like this, but I couldn't get anything out of that serial port in the front. There's no signals on it whatsoever, apart from a sawtooth waveform. That had a peak-to-peak voltage of about 1.3 volts. the unit is actually working because the oscilloscopes show that there's data on the microprocessor pins and on the EEPROMs, the RAM and the flash memory. There was no data signals on the data cable going to the storage module though. Now let's see what's inside that storage module. That's kind of interesting. I've taken the back point out and there's a bent pin there. I definitely haven't done that. So that means either somebody's taken it apart before me or that's been intentional. See that? It's right there. Judging by how hard the screws were to get off the back, I would say it's never been apart before. Kinda. Right, let's all see what's inside the recording unit then. It weighs an absolute ton, so I undo that. Ah. Ugh, stuff's horrible. Some glass fibre. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's see it on the camera. This is all fireproofing and shockproofing stuff. So what is it then? How does it record? That's it, alright. A fireproof jacket. There's Velcro strips holding it on. Carefully undo this. Oh, little fireproof jacket. Must have what, 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of fire protection and heat protection here. This is the actual device. Set that apart. Why do they always have screws? That's so tight. Well, it's obviously not a tape, it must be solid state. Yeah, it is. So solid state flash memory. thought there might be a little 2.5-inch hard drive in there or something. Yeah. There we have it, your recording device. Just 4 circuit boards. So there's a controller in the middle, 2 cards with flash memory on. Each individual flash card's got its own ribbon cable. Oh, there's only 3 wires. Ah, 1 ribbon cable, it splits off, so yeah. You can see what I mean. Yeah, it's obviously that's got more flash chips on than that one. That's a controller. These chips on there. Nope, the 74HC 245s, 74HC 573, 74HC 730. It's time to clear up this mess and then see if we can power it up. Okay, managed to dump that ROM that was in the socket. There's not really much to look at, but there is some text in here somewhere. There obviously is a serial menu on that serial part, but I couldn't get into it, no matter what I tried. It's in here somewhere. Let's keep going through it. Oh, there we are. There's some ASCII text there. Looks like some sort of configuration for flash memory sizes. There's your software version. Yeah, there it is. So it looks like there's some commands there to erase the flash memory, but I think that's actually referring to the program memory, not the actual data storage memory. If anyone knows different, let me know. As you can see there, there's a few things. Yeah, the rest of the ROM is just full window. Anyway, I'll try and disassemble it now. Okay, I couldn't find a disassembler for that type of CPU, so I tried generic MIPS architecture. Just managed to get something back, but I don't think it's going to work because this is the IDE for it. If you try and compile it, it throws up numerous errors, so obviously it's not MIPS architecture, or it's similar to MIPS, but there's no disassemble from what I can find. These are the errors that appear when you try and assemble the code. Obviously it's not MIPS architecture, or it's very similar to, like I said earlier. It looks like that AMD chip uses its own architecture. So like I say, no disassembly. As you can see, there's a flowchart type thing here, but you need to assemble it to test it. So that's about as far as I can go with that. Okay, so that sort of wraps it up for now. I'll leave you some images of the circuit boards. Again, these can be found on my blog, so you can go over the chips and see what's on them. Thanks for watching.